Hi guys, it's Angie. I am going to film a vlog today and just do kind of like a mom vlog because Nick's sleeping, and I realized that since I've had him, I really haven't done much of a mom vlog. So my makeup is super bright if you see it. Like it's really, I guess, dark for what I normally wear. I went to the mall with a girlfriend and she wanted to get some new makeup, so she was having them do her makeup. And then the lady insisted on doing my makeup, and I kind of was in a spot where um, I feel kind of not from kind of frumpy, but I don't really have time, I guess, to feel too frumpy yet. Um, if that doesn't make sense either, but I don't even care because I'm so tired and sleep deprived most of the time that I need something different with my makeup, so I let her do whatever she wanted, and I usually do not wear this much makeup. I mean, she's got a ton on. So I'm going to take some of it off while I'm talking to you. Um, and I'm out of eye makeup remover, and of course she's got like the whole Lancome counter on my face. So I'm going to take this off, but I actually had my hair done today and stuff, so I kind of didn't want to waste my dew without, you know, doing a vlog, I guess. So anyway, I kind of wanted to talk about, I guess, kind of what's been going on with me. So, well, I've been doing okay. I'm still 10 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight. Uh, 10 to 12, depending. But I think it's all like breastfeeding kind of stuff. I think once I'm done breastfeeding, it'll be a lot better. Right now, I am not too concerned. I did do like Weight Watchers for a while, and it really plummeted my milk supply. Even though I got extra points and I did eat them, the extra points that I got, I still didn't, it still went down big time. So I don't know. Um, so I quit Weight Watchers and just kind of did my own thing. So now I'm kind of in that weird spot. Like, I really like a lot of clothes, but they don't look right on me. Like, clothing that I used to wear before I was pregnant doesn't look very good now because I have like an area that's just really like flabby, but I haven't worked out either. So I know, I mean, I'm thinking with working out, it should get better, but I don't know. So you guys tell me if you've had any experience. And I'm sorry, but I've just got to get this makeup off my face. And what better time than now? I like talking when I do my makeup and stuff. Um, so me and Ryan are doing really good. I have to say that having a baby was the best thing we ever did. He is such a good dad. Like, seriously, the best dad ever. And he's so awesome. He loves Nick. Nick is obsessed with him. I am like completely old news whenever Ryan's around. And he's in love. He's such a good dad. And I was kind of nervous, I'll be completely honest, because Ryan's dad was really absent from his life his whole life. Um, kind of like, I mean, like, he always knew, like, his mom and dad were married, but they got divorced. And then it was one of those things where, like, Ryan's dad got him every weekend and would never come and get him or say that he was coming and never show up. And then the same thing for the summer. Like, he would be allowed to get him for the summer too, and it was the same thing. He wouldn't show up. He wouldn't come and get him, and so I was worried about the type of father that Ryan would be because his dad wasn't such a good father. So I don't know. That's just kind of the way that I felt about it. Um, but I mean, surprisingly, not surprisingly, because I knew Ryan was going to be a great dad, but my dad was always such an awesome dad. And I mean, though he wasn't perfect, he was a really good dad, and he was involved in our lives. And he, like, I have three brothers and they all did hockey and stuff like that. But my dad always came to my cheerleading events and knew all the cheers and like was just that kind of a guy. So growing up, and for those of you that if you want a recap of kind of how me and Ryan met and stuff like that, we met in high school, and my first video ever on YouTube will explain all that. And we've been together since we were 15. So Ryan kind of looked at my dad as his dad, kind of. And so it was really nice. So he's been a really great dad. Um, wow, doesn't that look better? I just can't stand like all that black underneath my eyes. I don't like it. And so okay, so I have to tell you guys my bad mom moment. So I see, look at that. One wipe. Ooh. I don't wear that much makeup. I mean, like, I wear makeup, but I don't wear that much. And she was like caking it on. And like, I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys wear a whole lot of makeup or not, but my face starts like hurting and like itching and stuff when I have a ton of makeup on it because I don't normally wear that much makeup and I just don't want to break out and stuff. I'm sure this baby wipe's probably not great for it, but anyway, so we're at this makeup counter and my girlfriend's getting her makeup done and stuff. And like me and Ryan are saving money and like trying not to spend a whole lot of money because we are wanting to move eventually and hopefully sooner rather than later. And I'm wanting to, if not quit work, go part time. So we are really cutting back on our spending. So I wasn't going to buy anything. So I always feel bad when those people do your makeup and stuff. Like if they spend a lot of time with you and you don't buy something, I think that's kind of rude. So anyway, she was getting her makeup done and she was getting new makeup and stuff. And I was watching her daughter, who's 15 months old, and Nick. Um, and so it was fine. And then she was telling the lady, like, oh, yeah, you need to do her makeup. Uh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So the lady, like, is doing my girlfriend's makeup and then starts to do, she was like, do you want me to do yours? And I was like, I mean, you can if you want, but I only have like 5 minutes because I didn't want her to spend a whole lot of time with me. So um, I let her do it. At this point, Nick's starting to get really like irritated from being in a stroller because he had been in a stroller for a while, and her daughter was out of the stroller and like kind of walking around because she can walk, and so Nick wanted to be out of the stroller too. So my girlfriend's like holding my son and like trying to rally up her daughter, and it was just kind of a lot. So I was like, I only have 5 minutes, because I don't want her to have to, watch everybody. So she was like, oh, that's fine. All I need is a few minutes. And so she like bringing out all these skincare products and all this junk. And um, then she's putting on my makeup. So she's like, it's been 5 minutes. Then it's been 10 minutes. Now it's 15 minutes. And she's still going. So Jill puts my son in the stroller. My girlfriend Jill puts my son in the stroller and doesn't strap him into the stroller. And so all of a sudden I hear a thud, and Nick had slipped like the stroller kind of goes like this, and then you sit in it, and there's like a little bar here, but there's not a thing that goes between the legs. The only thing that it is like a little, like a strap, and then it buckles. So he wasn't strapped in, and so he slid out the bottom of the stroller. And he starts crying, and she feels awful, and she shouldn't feel awful because like we were completely overwhelmed at this point and I was supposed to be done way before then. And so like I got up and like went over and walked to him, picked him up, comforted him. He was completely fine. I felt bad, however, that he fell out of the stroller. And I'm like, okay, I just need to be like done. And she's like, oh, well, I just have like a couple of more things to do. And I'm like, well, I kind of need to go. Like, I kind of have my hands full right now. Like you could not get this lady to stop. So then she spent like over 30 minutes. I'm looking for my face lotion too. She spent over 30 minutes with me, doing my makeup and stuff. And then like afterwards, now he's like freaking out because it's been a long day. And she's like, yeah, he needs something to do. You need to give him something to do. Okay, really, lady? First of all, he's 7 months old. Second of all, like, You told me it was going to be 5 minutes. It's been like 45. Like, I'm totally ready to go. Like, I'm irritated and I'm a lot older than 7 months. So it's just been kind of weird. It was just kind of weird. And I feel bad that my kid fell out of the stroller, but thank God he's okay. I was kind of upset. Like, I didn't say that I was upset to Jill, but I was kind of upset because, um, he wasn't buckled in and he fell out. But I, it was just kind of a cluster. So, anyways, um, what else did I want to say? Oh, sleep training went really good. So we did sleep training. The first night I thought he was gonna come with his big guns and be there for like, cry for hours, and he didn't. He cried for literally maybe 20 minutes and went to sleep. And then the next night he woke up again that night and only cried for like maybe 3 and went back to sleep. And then last night, he's just been doing that, like not even making 3 minutes. Most of the time he'll just kind of fuss for a couple of minutes. We'll give him his pacifier and then he'll go right back to sleep. So that's been nice. He's been doing a lot better with naps now that he's doing sleep training. You'll lay him in his bed to take a nap and he won't make a peep and he goes right to sleep. So it's nice for like the times that he's super, super tired and he's tired, but he's fighting sleep. He doesn't fight it as much now. So I think sleep training has been really good for Nick. Um, and it's been good for us too. Ryan's been waking up with him just because if I, like, literally, and we tried this last night, if I go in there with him, then he'll start crying and he won't settle down and he won't go to sleep with Passy. But if Ryan goes in there and gives him Passy, he'll go right back to sleep. So I just can't even have any part of going in there in the middle of the night, which is secretly an awesome thing because then I actually get sleep at night and I haven't had sleep in like 7 months. So that's been just like amazing. And um, what else can I tell you? I was gonna give you guys a body shot. If you don't want to see it, go ahead and turn off this part. But it's like 7.5 months postpartum, and I'll show you my incision line too, so you can see how well it's healed. Um, I will say the next time I have a baby, I'm gonna try for a VBAC, which is a vaginal birth after cesarean. I've had a lot of kind of second thoughts and just kind of not an easy feeling about having a C-section, and it just really was not. It was a super easy delivery and it was a super easy healing time, but it just wasn't what I wanted for me. So the next time I think I'm going to try it, although there are risks involved, and I don't know. I can't really say what I'm going to do, I guess, until I get pregnant and have another baby. Which I guess leads me to my next thing. So, having another baby or trying to conceive again. Ryan has wanted to start trying for a baby when Nick was like literally first born. He still wants another one. He talks to me all the time about trying to have another one now. And I just want to enjoy time with Nick, and I don't want to think about having another baby or trying to give half of my attention to another baby, just because Nick is a quote unquote easy baby, is what everybody tells me. Um, I've never had another baby, so I have no idea. But if he's an easy baby, then I need some time. I think we're gonna wait until Nick's a year old, and then we're gonna start trying again. I personally think that I want to wait until he's about a year and a half old, or maybe 2. I don't know. There's times that I want to be pregnant again, and I want to be, I want to have more kids. I do want to have more kids. I want to have 3, but it's just so much work right now, and I'm just kind of not overwhelmed. I tend to get overwhelmed, especially when I'm not getting any sleep, and like breastfeeding. Like he's almost exclusively breastfeeding still. He eats some solids, but not much. I mean, he may eat one time a day solids, but the rest of the time he doesn't want to, and he wants to exclusively breastfeed. So it's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. Um, it's a lot of work. So I just want to kind of give all my attention to Nick and not worry about anybody else right now. So, um, but I do want to have more kids. So maybe next year. We'll see. Okay. So I'm going to put here, maybe you can see. I think my husband just got home. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm in here. I'm just finishing this real quick. My vlog. Finishing my vlog real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So this is me, 7.5 months postpartum, and can you get a good view? Yeah. So this is the side, the front. I tend to wear like longer things that are a little bit more baggy in front because, and I'll show you, like this thing that hangs over right here. It's not too bad right now because my jeans from sitting and stuff are like stretched right here, but this is what I'm working with at 7 months postpartum. So it's just really like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like jiggly, and it kind of like, try not to pay attention to my underwear, it's kind of embarrassing. Okay, but see how it's just kind of like collected here? I don't know, it's weird. It feels weird, it looks weird. This is my incision right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's my incision right here. It's healed really well. You can hardly tell I've even had a C-section. So anyway, that's what I have to work with right now. But my husband just got home from work, so I am going to go and get some stuff together for dinner, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.